Hey loves, it's me, Love Jones. I am back with another one. I was on my way here and here. I was getting something about somebody ending. I got ending. I don't know what's about the end, but maybe it's somebody that a fast car, a Lambo, Ferrari, or somebody's either driving a fast car or they're driving fast. Somebody may be in some type of accident. I've gotten all the little signs and synchronicities pointing to somebody getting in some type of accident. So I don't know whether they're driving a fast car, like a Lambo or Ferrari or Corvette, something like that, or if they're just driving fast. But I got endings, car accident, and fast. So take it how it resonates with y'all. Better slow down out there. Had a couple Florida tags driving like they lost their mind. And I was out earlier. So yeah, y'all be careful out there in the streets. Anyway, see what's in the energy, y'all. Let's see what's in the energy. I'm recording from a different device this time, so it may look a little different as far as lighting and my picture. I think sometimes when I record with this device, instead of it giving the regular picture that I have on YouTube, the one that's supposed to have for everything I do, unless I change it, what I thought. For whatever reason, when I record with this device, it doesn't use that. It always jump to just a video or a short little picture from what I'm recording right now. It'll take a picture that look like this and then put that on there. And I don't know why. It's so weird to me that I have it on one thing and that different devices do what they want to do. You know what? Also, I noticed different devices show me different things. So I can record something on my phone, and when I go to look on my tablet at my recordings, it's not on there. I don't see it. Or I can record something on my tablet, and when I look at my phone, I don't see it. So I don't know why it's like that. If y'all know anything about YouTube, maybe y'all can tell me why it's that way. 'Cause it's the same channel. You think I would be able to see the same thing. It's like logging into Instagram on two different devices. I should still be able to see the same thing unless I'm on two different pages. So I'm not sure why YouTube is like that. So anyway, let's see what's in the energy. Holy Spirit, Archangels, please allow me to channel the messages that's in the energy surrounding us, whoever us is, myself and the collective. Contact the lawyer. I just seen contact the lawyer. It's so funny, I'm in a completely different spot from what I'm normally be in. Now, as soon as I pulled up, somebody pulled right behind me with that South Carolina tag, and I was like, okay. I'm even way in the back, way away from everybody. If that's what they did, South Carolina, North Carolina, I didn't get up close to see which one it was, but I know it was one of those Carolinas. So funny how people follow me everywhere I go, but no one's of any help. And I asked for help finding an attorney like 1,000 times on here. Nobody answered. People follow me all day long, but nobody says anything. Nothing helpful anyway. So I just think they follow them for their own purposes. Can't be of any protection. It's weird. I just seen an investigation. Anyway, let's see. Elite, it's elite people. People who call themselves elite. People who run in that crowd. Someone could be being investigated. Well, hospital. Second time today I seen hospital. I was doing a reading for Gemini earlier, and it said someone was going to the hospital. It did say celebrity. It did say celebrity, so maybe that is it. Maybe this is coming back out again. You have choices. See, what do y'all have going on tonight? Somebody's over it. They over something. I get it. I get it. Believe me, I get it. They're over it. It says disgust. Somebody's in disgust. Somebody's disgusted. They're just over it. Everything. It's like I already got 3 cups here and nothing. You trying to give me one more with nothing, with nothing in it? What the hell am I going to do with 4 cups with nothing? Like, this person is just over it. Bottom of the deck. No, y'all. There'll be some type of loss here. Some type of loss. It says betrayed by a friend. You get that come out a lot. This is also a victory card, but I don't feel like it's victory because of the card it came out with. It's not victory and being over it at the same time. Somebody could be betrayed. Got this Wheel of Fortune here in reverse. And maybe this is what's coming in. Maybe right when somebody gets, like, they're just over it. They're just fed up. They're not expecting anything anymore. They're not looking forward to anything. They're just over everything. Right when you get to that point, then maybe you do have a victory coming in. Some type of abundance. some type of celebration. Specifically how it happens. So when you just let it all go, and then that's when it comes in. I don't know if you're gonna have the same type of excitement unless it's money. I mean, that's the only thing I can see. Well, it may be, maybe, maybe some type of money here. Legacy, inheritance. Definitely could be some type of money here coming in. What's this? Truth, rejoicing. Yeah. Finally be receiving the truth about something. I feel like if something has been kind of off, everything has been kind of off, which probably put you in this kind of just being over it energy right here. Because everything, I feel like everything you thought was gonna come in maybe didn't. What you thought you were calling in didn't manifest. You probably still just going through the motions. I seen something on, I think I was on IG or either TikTok, and it was saying how a person just pretty much wake up every day and go to work, come back home, go to sleep, wake up, go to work, come back home, go to sleep. After the man said it a few times, like what his day includes, I guess it dawned on him that it doesn't. You gotta have a miserable life to just wake up and do the same thing every day, which is nothing, just going to work every day, just to try to live. You get to the point where you're like, okay, what's the use of even doing that? I feel like that's the point this person was in here. And something could have been going on. Something could have been going on that caused you to be in that energy. Got you out in the cold like this, out in nature like this. And so you may be receiving some type of truth on why you were going through whatever it is you were going through. Yeah. And then we have this increase right here. This Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Something that was turning maybe in someone else's favor is now reversed. And you could probably be getting some type of abundance here. And so this could be a victory card. After having lost, whatever it is that you lost, because clearly this person, the clothes, look at the clothes. some people just come on here because they don't have nothing else better to do. Nothing else better to do. So, yeah. Erase those petty comments by somebody who's ignorant, evidently, and bored. They on my page for nothing. Saying nobody cares, but evidently they care because they on my page watching me. I'm not watching them. People are weird, y'all. Anyway, somebody has something coming in. Some type of inheritance, some type of abundance, yeah. Somebody's giving somebody something. Some type of gifts. Whatever it is going to have you. It's going to make you extremely happy, whatever it is, because it's public rejoicing. So whatever it is going to make you extremely happy. Yeah, this is celebration. Celebration and public rejoicing. So that's what you have to look forward to. Got 2 cards here that says gifts. Something's definitely coming in for you. Whatever that is. Truth and some type of gift that's going to have you ecstatic. It's a victory for you, whatever this is. A victory after whatever it is that you lost. All of these cards are good cards. Oh, wrong one. I had this one in. So after you being like this, in this energy, just being over it, over everything, over everyone, all of this is coming. Which is all good things. Yeah, bottom of the deck is Queen of Cups. Some type of happiness here. Probably something you wasn't expecting. The way that person was just sitting there. You clearly weren't expecting something. Because you're over it. You probably have been expecting and you weren't receiving. And so you're just over it all. Especially if it's something you've been dealing with for a while. I'm just looking at my index cards right here. And what I see at the top is somebody loves to keep up drama. Loves to keep up drama. Probably this person I just reported on my person I just reported. I don't know. I was trying to just block them, but hell, it didn't give me that option, so I reported it. Cleared off the dumb comments. Anyway. It never ceases to amaze me how people would come to somebody else's page and do all of what they're doing. That person has to be miserable in order to come to somebody else's page. Just to try to blow off some of that steam, because evidently they're not happy with wherever they at, whoever they with. Set up here, robbery. Somebody's lifestyle. That's what somebody does here. Set up people. Try to take from them. Says your grandchild is safe. I don't know. Things are complicated here. Low key is low down. Somebody's name could be low or key. Or this could be saying low key, like behind the scene, on the low. Not many people know that this person is as low down as they are. Because they set people up to be robbed. I seen set up and robbery, thief. They steal from people. United Nations just popped out here. Somebody may need to contact the United Nations here. No, I just seen security and corruption. So you have corrupt people here. So these probably people in high positions here. These could be for you to have to contact the United Nations. I don't think these are just your regular local police officers. This might be a step higher than that. This could be like military, like mayor, governor type of stuff, like politicians, people who have positions of power, the lifestyle for them. They have this toxic lifestyle, whoever this is. Whoever this is has a toxic lifestyle, and they have a position of power, and you may need to hop, skip, and jump over the first few people that's over there. So they may have a pretty high position, and you may need to contact the United Nations. Yeah. I just seen music and boss. Or somebody could be in the music industry. Somebody could be a boss or dealing with your boss. This person is disrespectful here. And it says survival of the fittest right behind it. Maybe this person is competing with you for something. No, people are sick. They're sick-minded. Somebody here could be a master number 33 here. Could be your boss, an ex-boss, someone in the music industry. Be a master number 33. You know, when I get those master numbers, I always think about Masons. I always think about Masons here. And so somebody could definitely be some type of Mason with a high position here. And the gang stalking here. I just seen explosive, yeah, abusive. These people are explosive. They're quick to get angry, and they're abusive here. And they're abusive to one person. You need to contact. Yeah. No, unfortunately, we don't have people helping people here. No. People just do what they want to do, it seems like. You know, you have the government as they show it to us, and then you have the actual system of people that seem to be running the government and doing what the hell they want to do. And it's sad. It's sad. I see federal court here. We already seen contact an attorney. So these people could be gang stalking you. They could have you watched. I just seen mayor or governor. It's a snake. Somebody in a high position is a snake, y'all. I don't know what the problem is, why they're doing whatever it is that they're doing. But they're trying to set somebody up or something, and we already seen set up. And so you could have somebody in one of those positions that is some type of Mason. And we know Masons are it. They carry high positions. They be in everything, but especially those higher positions. Yeah. I actually read a sign, and I passed by that sign quite a few times. I don't know exactly where I was in Atlanta, but I was in Atlanta. And a sign says, at a certain time back in the day, anybody who was, or everybody who was anybody was a Mason. And so saying, if you had any type of position of power, if you had any type of popularity, then you were a Mason. And it's men that's doing this. It's men that's following you. It's men that's harassing you. It's men that's stalking. It's men that's the gang stalkers here. I see 911 here. It could actually be officers here. bad attitude. They feel entitled. Somebody in the entertainment industry has a bad attitude and feels entitled. Now I wonder, is it that same person who I pulled earlier? The Gemini I was pulling. As I said, they are some type of celebrity. You know, it's so sad that these people, like these industry people especially, a lot of them feel entitled. They feel like they could just get away with what they want to get away with, especially when they have connections with the police around. We already seen how that goes several times, y'all. We seen how it, we see how it is. They have these connections with the police and they just feel like they can get away with whatever they want to get away with because it's corruption. They have connections to corrupt people. These people not doing their jobs at the end of the day. They're doing a disservice to the community by helping the people who should be going to jail, by helping people get away with doing things just out of spite, just because they want to. And because these people have some type of clout and some type of money, they can just get away with doing it. It should be something done about these corrupt officials that have the back of people who just get over on people, who have the back of these people who just feel entitled. They just want to do what they want to do, who have the back of these people who feel like they don't have to follow the law. Get out. Someone could be part of the 144,000. Someone could be in an interracial relationship here. Someone's mother-in-law or father-in-law could have something to do with something. Stalking. These people are stalking you. So funny when I was saying, as soon as I pulled up over here, one of those South Carolina, North Carolina tags pulled up right behind me. That's what I was getting. Like, people don't know when to quit. They don't know when to stop. Why are you watching somebody? What's your problem? Why are you stalking somebody? And you know, what's crazy is you would think these people would be happy with themselves and off doing something else when they have this type of money, when they do have this clout, when they have this power. You think they would be off doing something else that entertains them instead of stalking someone with an attitude, walking around with their face frowned up and mad at somebody who has less than them. And it just goes to show you what I've been saying for the longest. People think money make you happy, but it doesn't. When you look at the people with money, a lot of them not happy. And you think they would be going to find their happiness somewhere instead of stalking someone, watching what somebody else is doing, trying to steal from somebody else or trying to be like somebody else, trying to do magic over somebody else. But you know what? They don't. They so used to getting what it is they want, and these miserable ass people. And so this is what they do. Misery loves company. And so they take their misery out on other people when they're not getting their way. Mystic here. Somebody could definitely be doing some type of magic. I just seen mystic, and I got love spells right here. Look right behind them. Calling on the world of evil spirits. These people are demonic. Talking about selling a soul here. I guess your ability to think with common sense goes with your soul when you sell it, huh? Royalty. Low down. People are low down, call themselves royalty. Imagine that. Imagine that. Having money, being miserable with your life, stalking other people who you feel like have a better life than you or happier than you. They have less than you, but you so worried about them. Evidently, they have these characteristics about them that you don't have yourself. Seem like to me, this is a little bit of jealousy, envy. But jealousy and envy can go far when people have connections to people in powerful positions who are corrupt. These people aren't any good, because they're not telling this person, no, we can't do certain things here. It's like they're working with them. They're working with them. So none of these people should have the positions they have. Not the entertainment people, because you're not entertaining anybody but yourself here. And you definitely shouldn't be no role models or anything to some children or people who don't know any better. Because, I mean, this is garbage here. This is trash. People like this don't deserve to be role models or mentors to people, especially children, teenagers, young adults, because they don't know how to. They don't have it in them. They're going to teach the kids how to lie, how to manipulate, how to use their power and privilege to get over on people, how to destroy other people's lives. You have nothing to teach. Evidently, your parents didn't teach you if you stoop to doing stuff like this. And so you should be going somewhere to try to learn how to be a better person. You shouldn't be in a position for people to look up to you when you ain't nothing to look up to. Music. Somebody could definitely be in the music industry here. Bribe somebody to do something. I mean, that's all it takes. Corrupt officer, corrupt official being bribed. They take the money. Money to them is more important than people's lives. And evidently they took the job for money. They didn't take the job to actually do the job, because now they're doing something that pays more. You know, I always say I feel like people like this should just go and work for the celebrities. Just go and work for the entertainment industry. Why do you work for the city if you're not for the city? Somebody's paranoid about something. But don't be speeding, because I already got somebody drive a fast car out there. They going, yeah, yeah. Might just be you. You might just be flying to do something dirty that you used to getting away with, and you just might not make it there this time. So I'd be careful out there in these streets while y'all be doing stuff to try to sabotage other people and make other people paranoid and try to scare other people. I'd be very careful, because it may just be yourself you sabotaging. Yeah. Anyway, what else we talking about? What else are we talking about? Hey, people feel like they can just get away with doing anything just because they can. People who use their skin color, people who use their money, people who use their positions of power and misuse them, abuse them, because they feel like they can just do what they want to do. Yeah, that's what this is. A karmic. Somebody who's low vibrating. Overnight success here. Light blue. Something to be significant about light blue. It says peace, creativity, patience. Yeah. The more money you get, the more ignorant it'll make you. That's the unfortunate thing about it. The more money you have, if you're already ignorant, because money, I feel like it only enhances what you already are. And so if you're already this dirty person who does things behind people's back, try to set up people, try to unalive people with your money when something's not going your way, try to cause people these mishaps, interrupt their lives. If you're already that type of person, then money just enhances that. Money just gives you the ability to keep being that type of person. I feel like people like y'all should have your money taken away. And see how you survive then in the world down there with the people who you manipulate and use and abuse. It's a very humbling experience for you. But it's better than death. I feel like somebody may be playing with the wrong person here. And when God step in, there's really nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. Trying to make you self-destruct. Yeah, if y'all ever seen Final Destination, that's how life is. You can try to run from death all you want. You can try to run from it. You can try to run from God's wrath all you want. You can try to run from God's vengeance all you want. You only gonna run right into it. And so people better be careful out here while they doing devilish things and thinking they gonna keep getting away with it. So a lot of times people like that don't even believe in God. I see old money here. A lot of times people like that feel like they untouchable until they get touched. And so don't be rushing off nowhere because you mad and in your feelings and you mess around and get yourself messed up. You mess around and go see the God that you don't believe in. That's all I'm saying. Breaking generational curses. You know, that's in the hurt people feelings when you're doing the right thing and their whole life is built on doing the wrong thing. I speak. Yeah. It's the enemy right here. They tell lies. This person don't like you. Just throw the rock and hide their hand. So these are real petty people, but they also cowards. They do a lot of stuff in the background. They don't want you to know who they truly are. That's why I said these are people that don't deserve fans. They don't deserve people looking up to them. And God forbid they're some type of mentor to somebody. Watch by a drone because they have nothing else better to do. Go on vacation or something. Like, do something that makes sense. I guess money don't correct stupidity. Divorce. Somebody could be going through a divorce. It's not my problem. It's not my problem here. And I'm sure it's not y'all's problem either. It's somebody's problem. And they taking it out. Again, misery loves company. I see player here. Elite player. Let's see what's over here in these oracle cards. I kind of want to... It's dark. I don't feel like looking. I can barely see. What's this? The hidden truth. I want to see what's in there. Faith. Have faith. Whatever it is you're going through. Have faith. says, miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I imagine. Hi. So have faith. Maintain the love that you have in your heart. Love trumps all. That's probably why these people are mad, because they have hatred in their heart. They have envy in their heart. You know, I was saying earlier today, they can imitate everything except for the love you have for people, except for the way you give to people. Whether that's your time, your energy, the love you have, they can imitate everything you do and try to be everything you are, but they can't imitate this. I don't want to read all these cards. Let me get one more. So have faith. Don't let them stop you from believing in yourself, believing in the Most High. Don't let them put that hatred in your heart. Don't let them project their energy off onto you. And then they walk around feeling good for nothing. They feeling good when they're not good, and you walk around feeling bad when you are good. Don't let them project that energy. Change here. When the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroads in your own evolution. I feel like this is them right here. That's their ego, trying to control and manipulate everything around them. And unfortunately, they have money to pay. Evidently, you know, I hate to say stupid people, but that's what's coming to my mind. Corrupt people in these positions who don't really deserve to be in these positions. Karma. Karma coming back. Karma never misses anyone. It don't forget a face. Don't forget a place. It always comes back. What goes around comes around. So whatever energy it is that you've been putting out there, it's going to come back, whether it's good or bad. And so you can walk around all frowned up and all hateful and doing things that are dirty, doing stupid things to people, being malicious, being vindictive towards people, and it's going to come right back on you. You can't walk around trying to set people up, doing things to get people robbed, whether that's robbed of their energy, robbed of their time, or robbed of their money. You can't be walking around projecting your energy off on other people. You have to learn how to fix your own energy, and paying corrupt individuals in positions of authority is not helping you to fix what it is that you have in your heart. And so when it's all said and done, when you do whatever it is you're going to do, you're going to still be walking around all ugly faced, frowned up, mad at the world. Because you didn't fix what the problem was. Because the problem is you. It's not the people that you're going after. Anyway, nothing else coming out of here. Energetic clearing. Somebody needs to clear their energy. It says during crisis, the Holy One herself may be emptying you of fear and attachments, preparing you to receive her luminous plan. And so, that's what's coming. You know, those are cards I pull. I said someone could be sitting there just over it, and then you have all these good things coming in. And so when you learn to detach and be fearless, that's when things are going to come. Don't let these things scare you. Especially these people who feel like they got money they can just pay for you to be intimidated. Don't let them intimidate you. Make them show up themselves if they want to do something. And then even then, I wouldn't even give them my energy. I laugh in their face. Because you got to be a pathetic soul if you still have yours. Pathetic person to do the type of things that you do. I mean, y'all, we got to do better. Especially these people in these positions where you have children, teenagers, young adults looking up to them, and they really ain't shit. I wish things could be different. It's my Hidden Fruits Oracle. Somebody wishes something could be different here. You know what? You can always make it different. You can always make it different. We have choices in everything we do. It's like this person is choosing to take the dumb way out. This person is choosing to do what they're doing. I'm choosing to do what I'm doing right now. And you, whoever you are making a choice. Even when you don't make a choice, you're making a choice. And so, best thing to do is to make a choice. Someone here wants to be more than friends. Get one more hidden truth. Please and thank you. You came closer than anyone. Closer to what? Just being near you is intoxicating on the bottom of the deck. That's how this person feels. It's your energy. When you carry that type of energy, nothing can compare to that. When you know who you are, when you carry this God or this goddess type of energy with you. When your love is true. No. When it exudes from the inside. When it's not just about what you wear on the outside, but they can feel what you have on the inside. It makes a difference. This person, it's your energy that's intoxicating to them. That's because it's not filled with hatred, jealousy, envy. That's why. And someone here is upset. They may not realize that all they have to do is change their energy. That's probably harder for them to do than anything, especially when they're just used to paying for things to go their way. Unfortunately, they're about to find out the hard way here. These could really have something to do with this. I hear those sirens going on around me. People feel entitled. And so because they're going through some type of divorce, they're going to come at you for it. So maybe the person wants you or something. You know, you have to look at why they don't want you. You have to look at why you're going through what it is you're going through. And I mean, at first, it may not even, it just may not even be the person for you. You always say, God puts people with people, and then your ego. People will put people with people. And 9 times out of 10, people put themselves with the person based on their ego. I always say a lot of people get married with their mind. And it's based off what they think of a person, like what they can have together, what they look like together, how the public will accept them being together. No, it's rarely people who marry for love these days. Because I hear a lot of people say you can just marry the person who's a provider and you'll grow to love them. And that's not true. You'll grow to love what they do for you. That's just my opinion here. I see stalking, mentor stalking. Someone may be a mentor, or a mentor may be watching you. I just seen stalking and 911, so they could definitely have something to do with this. I be careful about the areas that I'm in, or the areas that you are in, because people may have certain pull in certain areas, and so I definitely think twice about where I'm going here. It's so funny. That's the area I'm in now. I've seen no police officers here that have that blue light on. I was telling y'all about the blue light. But then I know what area that I'm in. And now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not going to I ain't about to stay over here. I ain't about to stay over here. I'm about to go somewhere else. Because people, they have connections. They have connections, and they have money, and they have power, and you have clout chasing people, and they come in all positions, evidently, the clout chasing. That's how you get corruption here. And sometimes, hell, it be the people family. It be their own family they have in all these different positions here. And so somebody who's causing all this trouble, who seems to have money to do it, they might have uncles work in the police department, cousins work in the police department. These people don't care about you. They care about their family. They should care about the community and their job that they're doing, because they have that job for a reason. But they don't. They don't. It's about a lifestyle here. And so, yeah. Psalms 56 for gang stalking. For gang stalking. For people spiritually stalking you. For people who trying to oppress you. These people with more than you. And I always see, what's his name, Pastor Jamal Bryant. I always see him as I'm scrolling on the internet, as I'm scrolling on IG. And he's talking about these people who have more than you, who are still jealous of you, who are still envious of you. It's because of the light that you carry. It's because of what's inside of you. It's because they can't measure up to what's inside of you. And it doesn't compare to what's on the outside of them. And that's all they have to compare it to. And so that becomes a problem for them. Psalms 56 says, "Show me favor, O God, because a mortal man is attacking me. All day long they keep fighting and oppressing me. My foes keep snapping at me all day. Many arrogantly fight against me. When I am afraid, I put my trust in you, in God whose word I praise. In God I put my trust, I am not afraid. What can a mere man do to me? All day long they hurt my interests. Their only thought is to harm me. They conceal themselves to attack me. They watch my every step, hoping to take away my life. Reject them because of their wickedness. Bring down the nations in your anger, O God. You keep track of my wandering. Do collect my tears in your skin bottle. Are they not recorded in your book? My enemies will retreat on the day that I call for help. Of this I am confident, God is on my side, and God whose words I praise, and Jehovah whose word I praise. In God I put my trust, I am not afraid. What can a mere human do to me? I am bound by my vows to you, O God. I will offer you expressions of thanksgiving, for you have rescued me from death and prevented my feet from stumbling, so that I may walk before God in the light of the living. So, again, that's for gang stalking. That's for people trying to oppress you. That's for spiritually stalking. That's for people who are trying to take your life, people who do things from behind the scene. It's for the cowards who will never show their face, but will always show their money to try to get their way. That's for them. That is for them. They see you as a threat. They don't see you as a threat. They are just threatened by what it is you know, or better yet, by who it is you know, by who gives you your light, because they know it's stronger than who gives them their darkness. They know the light shines on that darkness, and it shows everything about them. It shows who they really are and all the things that they try to conceal. And that's the problem here. That is the problem. They're doing this because they can. Because they can. But see, God says they can't. Not this time. And so these people will be caught. They could be trying to steal an inheritance here. And so imagine that. Some people who already have money trying to steal yours just to make sure you don't get it. Because they look at you and they feel like you don't deserve it. Because they look at you and they feel hateful towards you. Because they look at you and their heart is filled with envy. And so they feel like you don't deserve to get this. And so they just try to take it. Smart, not wise. Contact an attorney. Take these people to court. And that way you can get some of their money too. Since they feel like they just can. Proverbs 17:1 says, better is a piece of bread where there is peace than a house full of feasting where there is quarreling. So it doesn't matter how much money you have. If a house is not a home, then what do you expect? Other than a person to run. And so if somebody's going through a divorce here, it's probably what you deserve. Because there's no peace. There's no peace here. And it's better to eat a piece of bread where there is peace, where there is love, than have a whole feast with someone you can't even get along with. By someone you're always fighting with. By someone who keeps up drama. With someone who has hatred in their heart. Someone who is envious. Somebody who is jealous. So yeah, let them do what they think they're doing. Take whatever money that they think they're taking just because they can. And find you an attorney and get some of their old money. Get yours back and get some of theirs too. It's a Burger King, Dairy Queen. It's an Ice Princess, or either, again, it's a person who needs people. The same people that they try to tear down, the same people who they think they're better than, the same people who they try to pay to be sabotaged. They need us in order to be in these positions that they're in, whether it's us voting them in, whether it's us being fans of theirs. They need us. We don't need them. They need us. They need us. Imagine that. And instead of treating us like such, they let their money go to their heads. They let their positions of power go to their heads. Imagine that. This person's on drugs too. They are on drugs. They could be on cocaine, some type of pain pills they're abusing, LSD, yeah, sign and synchronicity, ice, fentanyl. They're on drugs. That's probably what make them think the way they do. Instead of these people in these positions that they're bribing to do something, say, well, you know what, maybe you need to think about this when you're not on drugs. Maybe you need to think about this when your brain is a little bit clearer. They don't. They just take the money. And so if you want the money that bad, again, I say, why are you in the position that you're in? Because a lot of times, police officers don't get paid much. And so you have to wonder, is that the only thing you're capable of doing? And if so, why don't you just go be security for the people who you are helping, for the people you are saving, for the people who you are doing these dirty things for? How about you just go be their security and not someone who's supposed to be protecting the city? Because you're not doing yourself. You're not doing your job. You're doing a disservice. You're supposed to be of service, but you're doing a disservice. Constantly sending negative energy. Wish these people go sit down, go ground yourself, go take a vacation or something. Go do something with yourself. Whatever it is you're trying to do, it don't work for everybody. Especially not on a person of God. And you're going to learn that the hard way this time. You know, that's a very smart man that I listened to. I heard him say one time, sometimes you have to pay more. And that may be the case here. That may be the case. You could end up paying a lot more out than you thought you were going to get. But it's okay. No, everything happens for a reason. So I've seen that you have old money. So maybe that's the reason God gave you that old money, because he knew it was going to be a time where his people were able to get some of that old money. And so he had you store it up and wait for us. Wait exactly for the day for you to do something stupid, for you to try what you've been doing, because we know this is not your first time doing this. It is typically not, especially when you have these positions of power. We know how that goes. You're used to doing what you're used to doing. And so when you get caught this time, just know that it's all a part of the divine plan. That was the whole purpose, for you to have just enough to share. I'm out, y'all. I'll be back.